Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I can't hear your voices. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Abbas Rajani and I am the moderator of today's event. A warm welcome to all the passionate participants who are sitting in front of me and who have joined us online via global network. A great welcome to the President and the senior member for joining us on this Global Hackathon 2025 powered by World Federation. Can we have a salawat here? Should I say, can we have a big salawat here? Before going in this program, I would love to thank to all the work heroes who have organized this spectacular event and made the journey of expectation a reality. Can we have a salawat for the organizers team? Huma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. So as we begin with the name of Allah, therefore, I would love to call Qari Irtiza to come upon the stage and recite the recitation of Holy Quran. Qari Irtiza, salawat.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون صدق الله العلي العظيم. صلوات.
Ahsan Tabarakallah. Very thankful to Qari Irtiza for being the part of this event. So, I can see a lot of faces here and they are like, why are we here? What is the purpose of this campaign? Or what is the purpose of this program? So there are a lot of question marks on our faces. So now I want to share that why are we here? So this is the opportunity for every youth to share the solutions for a global community problem. And everything here is all about, like, this program is a mixture of everything, like mentors. We have a lot of critical reasons and the critical sessions and the guidance for the community leaders. And you know what? Now, right now, I'm directly connected to all the people, all the Gen Z sitting in front of me, like all the, like I can say, the youth people that genuinely our community leaders need us. And we need to work for our community. They need our ideas. They need our solutions. They need our manpowers, and we have to stand for the community leaders. Now, I can see a lot of question marks still on your faces, and everybody's like, okay, Abbas, we got it. Like, okay, we'll stand for the community. We are the superheroes. So what's next? We are here for the statement now. So, now it's the high time, and we are moving towards the statement. I would like to call Mr. Taha to reveal the problem statement. Can we have a salabat for Mr. Taha?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for the introduction, Abbas. And I would like to welcome you all to Global Hackathon Innovate 2025. First of all, there are so many spare chairs in the front, so I would like the participants sitting on the back to please come forward so that we can have an interactive session on the problem statement. Okay. No issues. So for the problem statement, how many of you know about the structure of the WF? How WF, where is the head office, and where are the regions? How many of you know about it? Can I have a, can you raise your hands? One? No, two. Okay. So the World Federation of Khoja Shia Asna Shri Jamaat is registered in the UK. Is registered in UK, and approximately, according to the counts, we have 150,000 members in the community. But we don't know the actual count, how many are Khojas around the globe. So the problem here we have is the community census and the data management. So the challenge is that approximately we have the 40% of community members uncounted, undocumented, and we cannot plan according to their needs. So the key challenge is that WF works for the healthcare, education, and other community upliftment programs, and we cannot plan according, we cannot make decisions according to the community requirements. And we have to plan for the future that one thing that the count with the community count, what we will have, we will be having in the next 10 years or 15 years. So we have to plan that. We need the count, actually the global count. So we need your help. It's the first time the Jamaat, the World Federation, calling its youth, global youth, to participate in this problem and try to solve it. We can, because we are the next leaders, we have to take this challenge on us, and we have to solve this problem. So what the expectation from this problem is, what the expectation of the hackathon is the solution that addresses the data collection needs, the privacy compliances, and the community management, how we can manage the whole census, the global census actually. What is the goal? What is the importance of the census? So we have the WF needs this census, the count of the community, to make the data-driven decisions, tailored programs for the community needs, infrastructure and growth of the community engagement, like it's the first step that we engage the youth for the hackathon, for the global hackathon. And the last is the transparency and accountability, that how many we are in the globe, around the globe, so that we, the Khojas, cannot, if we are in the problem, so our Jamaat, our World Federation can help us. The judging criteria of this hackathon will be the judging weightage. The judging weightage, the creativity of the solution, we have the 20% for that. The functionality and feasibility. Like you have the functional, you don't have the functional everything ready, but the idea is implementable. So you will, the weightage of this head is the 30% of the total. The scalability and impact, because we are talking about global, when we need the global count, we need the global details, the demographic details, so that 20% is for that. The research and justification, how your idea is implementable, what is the research backup of your team, of your idea, it's a 15% for that, and at last, how well you presented, how clear you presented your idea, for the 15% is for that. The prize is up to $2,500 US. We will be having a winner, runner-up, and from each federation we will be giving a top, as a special prize to the top team of that region. We have about 6 regions. The code of conduct, the respect, original work, no harmful content. The IP ownership will be decided to World Federation, the verification and the professionalism. At last, a community is not just a group of people, it's a sense of belonging, caring, and shared responsibility. For your questions and anything you want to ask, we have the volunteers and mentors will be here in a few minutes, so you can ask with them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Taha, for being with us here and revealing all the secrets of Hackathon. So, for taking this forward, I'm pleased to have the President, Pakistan Federation, Mr. Abul Hassan Gokul, to come upon on stage and share his wisdom with us. Mr. Abul Hassan Gokul, Salawat. Why always this kind of salawat? Can't we have a big salawat always?
चूँकि मेरी तबीयत ख़राब थी इसलिए सलवात आहिस्ता पढ़ी गई थी. Just clarifying. Okay, Assalamu alaikum and Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So some mysteries have been answered, some questions resolved. Hackathon is a global event organized by the World Federation to address the problem of census. The idea emanated from the youth wing of Pakistan Federation or KPSIAJ, that's Karachi Jamaat, to come up with an event which could resolve or which could address the issue in collaboration with the World Federation. There are a number of times when thinking out of the box is required, where the fresh and fertile minds of the youth are required. And census was one such issue. All decisions require information. Information is the input for decision making. There is always a cutoff. How much information and at what time you have to optimize. Although much delayed, yet inshallah this event will trigger and will give a fresh impetus to the activity which has been so far very ably, it's been led by Brother Shiraz Walji at the World Federation level. My request to all the participating youth here and online globally is to put in your very best in terms of creativity, intellectual input, multidimensional, as a problem-solving exercise. The more effective and potent the census solutions will be, the more accurate and potent will the decision-making become. To help resolve the various aspects or problems that face the community, be it economic uplift, be it housing, be it health, or be it education. So where this may appear to be an avenue of global togetherness, actually it is a very, very serious activity because of the impact of its outcome. So please give it your very best. Consider it as part of your payback to this community. Thank you.
Please recite salawat for the Mr. President. Thank you so much, Mr. President Abul Hassan Gokul, for being with us, for taking his precious time for the youth. So, before starting this program, this event, I want you all to listen and to watch a recorded version, a recorded message by Mr. Shiraz Walji, who is the head of Global Census Team WF, and let's see what he wants to share with us.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I've been asked to present a short clip on the census exercise by Mr. Hussein Bajwani, and I hope it helps you in the exercise that you are about to embark on. My name is Shiraz Wazi, based in Dar es Salaam, and I'm the lead on the World Federation Census project. I have about 11 people working with me in my team, all educated, smart individuals who are guiding me and helping me to carry out this exercise. It's a 3-year project. We've done 2 years already, and 1 more year to go where we finalize complete data of our community at large. It always bothered me as a leader that we as leaders don't have data on a community. Ever since I was young, I asked everybody what is the size of a population. Nobody came exactly. Some people said 124,000, some people said 50,000, 150,000, some people said 250,000. So we never had a complete data, and it bothered me because without data, how do we plan the future of the community? And in this day and age, with the challenges that are coming through, how do we go forward? And it bothered me a lot. So what I did is that I embarked on a census exercise for Africa Federation, which was very successful. And then a couple of years ago, Sabta by Jafar, the head of the World Federation, approached me and said, will you be able to please embark on this exercise? Mind you, it's a very challenging job, but I undertook it because I knew that it's something that we need as a community. So my problem is only one, that how do we plan the future of the community if we do not have data? And we work on emotions at times, we do things that are probably not going to be useful in the next few years. or we have not planned for the future generation. So that bothered me a lot, right? And I look at the progress of communities and in countries, they have precise data on which they can plan and move forward. And obviously are able to face challenges and find solutions for those challenges. So I looked at our community at large, and yes, we have. So last census we did in last year, where we did the head count of 112 Jamaats all over the world, and we got age profile in 8 categories. So we had 8 boxes basically 8 boxes in each Jamaat, where people just picked up a sheet of paper and put without any names, without anything, just on those boxes, so we could get the age profile of the individuals. And we got, and we came to a figure of 143,000, 144,000 approximately, of number of people worldwide with the age profile also. Okay. And when you look at the profile itself, just on the onset, we can see.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shiraz Balji. And due to some technical reasons, we are unable to complete his comments and his thoughts. Okay, so everybody know that what is the topic about. So it's about census, Mardam Shumari. And we all know that how the census take place in Pakistan and everywhere. So we expect from you guys that the program, the presentation, the solution must be of multiple stages. The number 1 is pre-census, the census, and the post-census. So there are multiple explanations. You can use many ways. You can go for finance, you can go for marketing, you can go for many solutions, tech solutions, and you have to come up with an explanatory answer. Okay? So it's time for namaz, and we are taking a short break for namaz, and after namaz we'll come together and sit for the sessions. There will be series of sessions, so after namaz we'll begin with the sessions. Thank you so much. So it's not a short break, it's a long break, and we'll be meeting up here at 6:50 again. Thank you so much. You can go. 6:20. Okay, and when we'll go out, there'll be a person who will guide you for the namaz area. you and yourself, make some new friends. A lot of different, there are a lot of people from different universities and different fields are coming here. Like multiple people are from marketing. Multiple people are coming from marketing fields. Some of you are coming from IT. Some of you are coming from designing animations. So you can come here and exchange your thoughts. Also, we have multiple mentors coming up with some great efforts, some great experience. So they can come and teach us here. So we are expecting your availability here today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Okay, so with this set, I would love to call Mr. Ahmed Hassan, the head of digital and Bank Islami, who has more than 20 years of experience in technology-related projects, to come up on the stage and have a few words with us. Mr. Ahmed Hassan. Give a big round of applause to Mr. Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Ahmed Hassan. Can you all hear me? Loud and clear? Okay, great. So thank you very much for the team to host me and invite me here so I can share some interesting facts with you and some details about myself, about this hackathon, and the most important topic that I am covering here. Just take few minutes from you and then you may start your next steps and all the process. So, can you please start the slides? So my name is Ahmed Hassan, and your team member introduced me. I'm working in Bank Islami as a head of digital. I had a great experience of around 20 years in different FMCGs, multinational companies, banks, insurance companies, mutual funds, and I work on the different platforms and different technologies since 2005. So today I'm here to discuss about the problem, not the solution. Everyone come and discuss about the solutions, but I am here to discuss about the problem. Hussein told me to give a small presentation on how to approach the problem. So anyone tell me what is the definition of a problem? Anyone? What is the problem? You may guess anything. Yes, please. Something that requires a solution. Good, very good. Anyone else? It means there is no problem in this hall. Next. So the definition of the problem is a situation, question, condition that needs to be addressed or solved, that you told me. This is the definition of a problem. You can Google it or check on the ChatGPT. But actually this is not the actual definition of the problem. You need to understand why we have to think about the problem. If we don't think about any problem, there is no problem. The first thing that comes in your mind is that you need to solve anything, you need to clear anything, and there is some situations that you need to move on and close that situation. So it typically involves obstacles or challenges that requires thought, analysis, or actions to overcome. And next 3 days, you are here to solve a problem, right? Yes or no? Say yes. Everyone please say yes. Anyone is thinking that no, you are not here to solve the problem? Yes, no? Okay, good. Next. Problem can exist in various forms. There is not a single definition of a problem. There are different types of problems. Number one is the practical problem. Issues require solutions like fixing a broken device or improving efficiency in the system. If your device is not working, your system is not working, this is a problem. Your car is not working, this is a problem. And another question is the conceptual problem. What is the conceptual problem? Like the mathematical problems and different types of problems needs your mind to solve and go forward with the problem solving ability is the conceptual problem. Next. Personal problems. There are many personal problems. Anyone have problem with anyone else? Is there anyone having problem with their peer friends and fellows? Yes? Okay, great. So the next hackathon will be solve that problem. The last one is the hypothetical problem. This is the scenario-based problem, and today that the solution you are working on is based on the hypothetical problem. You need to think and learn about this problem statement and create a solution for that. Next. So, how to solve the problem? You already know that there is a multiple ways of solving the problem, and the best team who come up with the best solution to solve the problem will gain a prize. So everyone is working on the problem solving. So solving a problem often involves identify it, analyze it, exploring potential solutions and implementing the most effective one. So this is the challenge that you are working on. You need to analyze it and explore potential solutions. Next. Before moving forward, there are some key mindsets to work on. There are the rules of the games. Stay objective, focus on fact, not emotions. Many times when you are working on a solution, your biasness and the emotions may affect your results. Please keep in mind that this will be a non-biased based problem solving solutions. If you are biased based on your country, your region, your family members, your caste, and then you can't address the big problem. Because the problem that you are solving will be implemented, inshallah, in near future, and millions of dollars will be spending based on the results derived from your solution. Be creative. Be creative. Think out of the box. Consider unconventional solutions. There are many conventional solutions. You can Google it, you can work on it, you can take the case studies from the previous countries, organizations who are working on the similar type of problems, come up something out of the box that no one else did it. Might be this will click and you will come up with the innovative solution. Stay persistent. Complex problems may require multiple iterations. If you have a problem, list down all the possible solutions. There was an activity done in a university. That teacher asked students like you in a group of students to list down the list of solutions. And they have to list down around 100 solutions for a simple problem. All the students write around 100 solutions, and then teacher asks, cross down all the least possible solutions and come up with the solution. that you think are the 5 best solutions. After completing this activity, the students identified that the 5 best solutions come in the list after the number 60s and the 70s. Not in the starting, even not in the top 10 solutions are the best solutions. So ask yourself and iterate it and write down many possible solutions. Go outside, come back, relax, take some water, take some snack, and then start again thinking about the solution. Come again tomorrow, add the solutions in the list, and then you will identify that there are many possible solutions with our smart, out of the box, and the best solutions, but you can't imagine it in the top 5 or top 10 because your mind is biased with the existing environment and you are come up with the easy possible solutions that comes in your mind in the early stages. Next. So how to solve a problem? You already know very well. I come here just to give you a small systematic approach to solve this problem. There are 6 steps to solve any problem, and these steps you can write it or take this as a reference. I just come here and Google it, ask some points from the ChatGPT and make this presentation. So these are already available here. Just to recap you that this is one of the best way to handle this situation is to understand the problem. Initially define the problem, clearly state what is the issue and what is happening and why is it a problem. If you ask yourself either this is a problem or not, do you want to gather all the data or the data that is already available is sufficient? If you feel that the data is already available is sufficient, it means that this is not a problem. If you feel that data is available is sufficient but for today, not for the future, it might be the problem. If you feel that this data is incomplete or the quality of data is very low, you need to improve this data so that you will take better decisions and intelligent decisions, then you have to do something. So understand the problem, why you are going to perform this activity. Because based on this data, you have to do different types of analysis in the future. So the first solution might be that you have to make some reports related to any special segments of any specific region, or you have to identify that how many female participants or the part of the community members age between 12 to 15 who will go to the universities in next 5 years. So you will plan something for them. So if you have a specific use cases for the future that you have to work on data, then you can identify the data points, which maybe help you in structuring the data. Might be these data points are not required for today, not required maybe in the near future, but for the larger extent, you may need that data. Gather all the information, facts, data, anything you come up, not related to specific this problem, related to the tertiary or the secondary level of the use case that may connect with this problem statement in the future. So think on the macro level, on the larger scale, and define the solution for the larger cause. Might be this will become a standard template or the best practice that you follow here, and the other communities will adopt the same model. So start something generically and then apply it on this specific solution. Identify constraints. There is no free lunch. You have always some limitations like time, resources, might be the communication as well. So you have to identify the resources in hand. might be identify the resources is the another way of define the problem. You have free lunch? And for a whole month or a year? So this is another constraint. So next. Next point is to break it down. Simplify it. Break it, all the problem statements, all the solutions, everything into small chunks. Break it, break it, break it, even to the last atomic level. For example, if you want a data of students studying in class 9th, break it. How many studying in which board, how many studying in which school, break it, break it, break it. The more you have data, the more you can better results. There are two different tools that you can use to identify the cause in the breaking process. Number one is 5 whys. Anyone knows about 5 whys? What are the 5 whys? Or 5 Ws? Yes? Anyone knows about the fishbone diagram? What is fishbone diagram? Anyone else? Are you planning to use fishbone diagram in this activity? Let me explain further. Next. This is the fishbone diagram. There is a problem and you have to structure all the problem in different ways, like methods, machines, people, environment, measurement, and the material. And structured your questions in that way. What type of people you need to identify the data or to solve this problem? What are the machines you require to gather that information or data? There are different methods to gather the information. What are the methods that will be useful to solve that problem? Material, might be you need a digital content or you need a hard copies of the data. Measurement, what are the rules and the measurements to collect the data, and the environment. These are the different areas that you can plot all the data so that you will get the maximum data points. Next. And then explore possible solutions. I have already discussed it with you to brainstorm maximum possible solutions, evaluate each option, mark them, the priority against each option, discuss them, and then come up with the final best solution. Next. Next. Plan a course of action. When you come up with your homework, your all assessments and the material that you are working on this problem statement, then choose the best solution, the most effective and the realistic approach that can be possibly implemented, easy to understand and practical. Create a step-by-step plan. Action plan is needed. Divide all the activities in the plan and execute it in a small way, just like you are performing the MVP or a minimum viable product to check that this problem is workable or not. Take actions. Monitor the progress. When you implement this, small steps might be in a small community or 2 or 5 families tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and monitor the steps, the progress, how they are responding. Is the person that you are talking is easily absorb your communication? Are they reluctant to share that information? Might be they feel often that why you are asking this personal information from them. So this is very important to understand that this will work or not. The last. Evaluate the outcome. Assess the effectiveness, analyze the solution problem, and share the lesson learned, how it works, and then what are the solution that you propose to handle that problem statement. Next. There are different tools and techniques for problem solving. These tools are the best practices. If you adopt these tools, you will get better results and your mind will work in a more effective way and to gather more information. Anyone know about mind maps? Anyone work on the mind maps? So note all these points and discuss with your mentors in the later stage of this program. Next. So the last part of this presentation is that half of the solution is in your problem. Read the problem again and again, and you will find the solution. So start your hackathon, and best wishes from my side. If you have any question, I am available. Thank you.